The world around you has painted a clear and powerful image of the way you're living your life at this very moment. It's like a mirror reflecting back all the little details of your daily routine, your habits, and the space you call home. But lately, something inside you hasn't felt quite right about that home. You've been feeling a bit restless, maybe even anxious, as if you just can't get comfortable no matter what you do. It's like your mind and body are telling you that things aren't settling down the way they should. You might find yourself pacing around the rooms, or staring out the window, wondering why everything feels off. This uneasiness isn't just coming out of nowhere, and it's not something you should brush aside as meaningless. It's actually a signal, a gentle nudge from a higher power, showing you that a major shift in your living situation is already in motion. Yes, right now, as you read these words, changes are happening behind the scenes that will transform where you live and how you experience your everyday life. Think about it this way. God, or the universe, or whatever name you give to that divine force, has been sending you these feelings on purpose. They're like little messages designed to prepare you for what's coming. You've probably noticed how you've been thinking more and more about moving, or how certain things in your current place just don't feel right anymore. Maybe the walls seem closer than they used to, or the air feels heavier. These aren't random thoughts or pointless worries. They're clues that a big relocation is not only possible, but is already being arranged for you in the spiritual realm. And soon, there's going to be a special image or vision that comes into your life, one that holds key details about your immediate future. This isn't some vague prediction or a hopeful guess about what might happen down the road. No, this is solid evidence straight from the divine source, confirming what has already been set in stone in the unseen world. Behind everything you can see and touch, your guardian angels, those protective spirits that watch over you, have been busy for months now, putting all the pieces together for this move. They've been working quietly, arranging events, people, and opportunities to make this transition smooth and perfect for you. It's no accident that you've come across this message today, at this exact time. Out of all the moments in your life, this is when you needed these words the most. Perhaps you've been scrolling through your phone, or browsing online, and something drew you here. That pull wasn't random. It was guided. Your spirit knew you were ready to hear this, and the timing is divine. Now, let's talk about why you've been feeling so unsettled. There's something in your current home that's been quietly draining your energy, like a slow leak in a tire that you don't notice until you're flat. It's holding back your personal growth without you even realizing it. The environment around you, the rooms, the location, the vibes, has been acting like a barrier, preventing good things from flowing into your life as freely as they should. Your inner self, your soul, senses this blockage, which is why you've been feeling upset or out of sorts lately. It's like your spirit is whispering, it's time for a change. And that change is coming in a huge way, transforming not just your address but your entire way of being. This message you're reading right now was sent specifically to help you get ready for these invisible shifts that are already underway. They're happening in the spiritual world first, before they show up in your physical reality. Now, imagine there's a special picture or depiction of your new home that's about to be revealed to you. This isn't just any ordinary image. It's filled with sacred wisdom that's only available for a limited time. It's like a temporary window into the divine plan, one that you can peek through to understand what's meant for you. But soon, that window will close, and this particular guidance will no longer be accessible. That's why it's so important not to delay, why this picture is essentially being thrown away after a short period. If you miss out on this divine insight, it could push back your intended move by several months or even years, leaving you stuck in a place that's not supporting you anymore. Your current living setup is actually standing in the way of major blessings that are trying to reach you right this second. They're hovering just out of reach, waiting for you to make space for them. God has carefully selected the person connected to this new home, the one whose space you'll be moving into, to play a key role in your life's transformation. This isn't about simply switching beds or addresses. It's much deeper. It's about stepping onto the direct path toward your true destiny, the one that's been patiently waiting for you all along. This entire move has been orchestrated by the universe through a series of connected events that you might not have pieced together yet. Think back to those seemingly random phone calls that came at odd times, or unexpected meetings with people you didn't plan to see, or sudden shifts in your daily schedule. All of those were subtle preparations, like puzzle pieces fitting together to create this big living change. Some of the recurring issues in your current home are actually clear signals that it's time to go. Maybe you've been dealing with ongoing money stress, like bills piling up or unexpected expenses. Or perhaps relationships feel strained under that roof, with arguments happening more often than they should. There could be unexplained health problems, like headaches or fatigue that doctors can't quite figure out, or constant repairs needed for things like plumbing or appliances. These aren't just bad luck. They're nudges from the universe saying, you need to make this shift now. The energy in the new home you're destined for holds the master key to unlocking opportunities that have been blocked and out of your grasp for too long. Once you step into that space, everything starts to shift in your favor. But to confirm this is truly your path, you need to pay close attention to the signs that have been appearing around you. Have you had unusual dreams lately where houses, moving trucks, or packing boxes play a big role? Those aren't just nighttime wanderings of your mind. They're previews, little glimpses from your subconscious of what's ahead. Or maybe you've felt a sudden wave of dissatisfaction with your current place, where nothing seems comfortable anymore. That's not you being picky or difficult. It's your soul preparing to depart, getting ready for something better. You might have found yourself in casual conversations about housing options, even when you weren't intending to talk about moving. People bring it up out of the blue, or you overhear discussions that spark ideas. And what about those persistent thoughts about relocating that pop into your head, even when you're not actively searching for a new spot? They're like internal reminders, urging you forward. Don't overlook how your pets are behaving, either. Animals are incredibly sensitive to energy shifts. If your dog or cat has been staring at empty corners, acting jumpy, or seeming restless without reason, it's because they're picking up on the changing vibrations related to your upcoming move. They're reacting to the spiritual activity that's building around you. Then there are the technical glitches in your home, Wi-Fi dropping constantly, power outages, or appliances breaking down unexpectedly. These disruptions aren't mere coincidences. They're indicators that the energy in your space is no longer compatible with your growth. You might also feel like you don't quite belong in your neighborhood anymore, spending less time at home and more time out and about. That's your intuition telling you it's time to release your current spot and embrace what's next. Pay attention to synchronicities, like seeing the same house numbers repeatedly, or noticing real estate signs that catch your eye in surprising ways. Financial changes could be preparing you too. Maybe unexpected money comes in, or costs suddenly decrease, making a move more feasible. You've likely been crossing paths with new people who, in some way, connect to your future living situation. And if your lease is ending or a mortgage term is wrapping up, that's no accident. It's divine timing creating the perfect opening for your transition. The image or vision of your new home that's coming is like a blueprint from heaven, representing exactly where you're meant to be. It's not just a random photo of a building. It vibrates at the same frequency as your soul's unique energy. When you gaze upon it, something profound will stir within you, a deep knowing that defies logic or explanation. Take your time to notice every detail, the shape of the building, the colors used in its design, the surrounding landscape. Each element carries spiritual significance tailored to your personal journey. For instance, the way light streams through the windows might symbolize clarity coming into your life, or the placement of doors could represent new openings and pathways. Even the plants or trees nearby hold meaning, perhaps indicating growth and abundance that's about to flourish for you. This new space is designed to accelerate your spiritual development in ways you can't yet imagine. There's a special person associated with this home, chosen by God to support you along your path. This individual carries a healing energy that will awaken dormant potentials within you, talents and strengths that have been sleeping for years. Their life story has been woven to intersect with yours at this precise moment, for the benefit of both of you. It's a mutual blessing, planned long before now. Observe in the image how the furniture is arranged, the layout of the rooms, and any decorative or artistic touches visible. These aren't arbitrary. They contain hidden messages about the fresh chapter awaiting you. The structure itself incorporates sacred patterns. Think of it as holy geometry that align perfectly with your astrological chart and numerological profile, things that might surprise you when you learn more. The location ties into powerful energy lines on Earth, ones that will amplify your life's purpose and help you achieve what you're here to do. The first time you encounter this place, whether in the image or in reality, you'll feel an overwhelming sense of peace wash over you. Your mind will clear instantly, and it'll be like coming home after a long, weary journey. This move isn't minor. It will completely redirect the course of your life. The property comes with a natural protective shield, an energy field that wards off negativity and the troubles that have plagued you. Living there will draw in the right people, opportunities, and experiences needed for your next level of personal and professional growth. Success will come more easily, as if the universe is finally working with you instead of against you. To get ready for this divinely orchestrated move, start by aligning your own energy. Begin with simple visualizations. Each morning, close your eyes for a few minutes and imagine yourself in your new home. Picture walking through bright, welcoming rooms, feeling safe, secure, and truly at peace. See yourself laughing, relaxing, and thriving there. This practice helps tune your vibration to match the new space. Incorporate a daily prayer or affirmation, something like this. Dear Heavenly Forces, I am so grateful for the wonderful home you've prepared just for me. Please guide this transition smoothly and remove any obstacles in its path. Thank you for ensuring everything unfolds perfectly. Saying this regularly builds faith and invites positive energy. While you're still in your current home, begin releasing emotional attachments to it. Appreciate what it's given you, the shelter, the memories, the lessons learned, but let go of any negativity tied to it. Walk through each room mentally or physically, thanking it for its protection, then visualizing any heavy feelings dissolving away. This creates space for your new beginning. As part of a cleansing ritual, open all the windows on a sunny day and affirm to yourself, I let go of any fear or resistance to positive change in my life. I welcome the ideal living situation that supports my highest good. You'll notice an immediate lift in your mood and energy. Create a vision board with images or words that evoke the divine picture you've seen. Clip pictures from magazines or print online inspirations. Place it where you'll see it daily to keep your focus aligned. Carry a small reminder with you, like a slip of paper inscribed with Divine Home, tucked in your pocket or wallet. This keeps the manifestation close. Practice gratitude for both your present and future homes, recognizing them as bridges in your journey. Say something like, Thank you for my current shelter that has kept me safe, and thank you for my perfect new home that's already waiting. If past housing experiences, bad roommates, difficult landlords, or unstable situations have left energetic scars, visualize those old patterns fading away completely. This clears blocks and makes room for blessings. Above all, hold on to faith, even if the practical details haven't shown up yet. Divine timing operates on a different schedule than our human plans, and everything is unfolding just as it should. The person whose home you'll share has been guided by unseen forces to ready this space especially for you. Their life path, every twist and turn, has led them here to facilitate your transition into a new chapter. This isn't mere chance or simple kindness. It's a cosmic setup, where their energy perfectly matches and enhances yours in ways you both might not fully grasp yet. You could have shared connections in past lives, or have soul agreements activating now. This person has innate qualities that will naturally bolster your life's mission, without any forced effort. They've entered your orbit at this exact time because their presence unlocks doors you couldn't open alone. In turn, assisting you will enrich their own spiritual path, creating a flow of blessings that benefits everyone involved. You might have already met this person casually, without recognizing the deeper bond. When the official connection happens, it'll feel familiar, like reuniting with a long-lost family member, building instant trust. Being near them, sharing the space, will awaken new abilities in you, perhaps hidden talents or intuitive gifts, simply through the energetic exchange. Forget about traditional house hunts. They haven't panned out because this spiritually arranged setup was always your true route. This individual's role goes way beyond providing a roof. They're key to aligning your environment so your full potential can emerge. Changing your physical surroundings like this will release stuck energy across all areas of your life at once. This shift is about entering an entirely new level of existence, where things flow effortlessly in ways you've never known. Your career will open up. Opportunities that once seemed out of reach will appear, perhaps because of your new location's connections or vibe. The universe will position you correctly, drawing in the people, tools, and situations you need. Draining relationships will fade naturally, making way for supportive ones that nurture your growth. Money and abundance will circulate more freely. Instead of chasing them, they'll come to you as you align with your destined path. Your creative side will burst forth with fresh ideas, inspired by the positive energy of your new home. Health-wise, you'll notice improvements automatically. Chronic issues might ease as stressful environmental factors are replaced with harmonious ones. In your new area, social networks will form organically, with friends on the same wavelength, leading to deep, meaningful bonds rather than shallow ones. Learning opportunities specific to that place will arise, helping you develop skills for your next phase. This move sets you up to fully express your unique gifts, which will ripple out positively to everyone around you. As you become who you were meant to be in the place you were meant to inhabit, your loved ones will feel the uplift too. Because this has been spiritually arranged first, the physical manifestation will happen quicker than typical moves. What usually takes months of hunting and paperwork could unfold in days under divine guidance. Keep an eye out for signs that it's near. Surprise calls about housing, serendipitous encounters with helpful folks, quick resolutions to current home ties, or financial boosts enabling the change. These are synchronicities, not luck. Any apparent delays are actually perfect timing, aligning everything for your best outcome. Trust the unfolding. Stay open and excited rather than worried. Your job is to be receptive and thankful while the universe manages the details. Practically, start decluttering items you won't need, lightening your load. Remain vigilant for intuitive prompts on when to act. Divine timing will land you in your new home precisely when it's most beneficial. Behind the curtain, all is coordinating flawlessly, and soon you'll marvel at how masterfully this has been planned from the start. You absolutely must engage with that divine image right away, before it's gone forever from this message. Viewing it isn't passive. It's your active step to ignite the manifestation. The spiritual opportunity won't last long, and skipping it might slow your progress considerably. This interaction seals your readiness to the universe. Even a gesture of appreciation, like financial support if guided, strengthens the bond and speeds things up. Have total trust in this guidance, regardless of unseen logistics. Stay faithful and watchful for cues to move forward practically. This change is already sealed spiritually. Your grateful acceptance now dictates how fast and easily it appears in your world. Your ideal home, with its ideal companion, is ready and waiting. If you're still here reading these words, Deep down you know this message was crafted just for you. Yes, you, the one who's often felt unseen, with a heart full of love but no one special to share it with. God has listened to your quiet prayers and deepest wishes. The person chosen for you will truly see your worth, cherish the qualities others ignored, and value what was taken for granted before. One day, standing side by side, you'll look back and understand that every solitary evening, every tear shed, every hopeful plea, and every moment of waiting was worthwhile. None of it was lost. It was all carefully threaded into the beautiful tapestry of your love story. Take a deep breath, let a smile cross your face, and whisper thanks, for love is already journeying toward you. When it arrives, your whole life will click into place, making perfect sense at last. This is the end of our shared journey through this message. May it bring you peace, clarity, and the courage to embrace what's coming. If you're still here, absorbing these words, it's because your heart recognizes the truth in them. This message isn't just a collection of ideas or advice. It's a divine whisper, crafted specifically for you at this exact moment in your journey. The feelings stirring within you, the quiet longing for something more, the restlessness that keeps you up at night, all of these are signs that you're standing on the edge of a life-changing transformation. The universe has been preparing you for this shift, and it's not just about changing your address or finding a new place to lay your head. It's about stepping fully into the life you were always meant to live, surrounded by the energy, people, and opportunities that align with your soul's purpose. Let's dive deeper into what this move means for you. Imagine your current home as a chapter in a book, a chapter that served its purpose, taught you lessons, and provided shelter through storms. But now, the story is ready to turn to a new page, one filled with brighter colors, bolder adventures, and deeper connections. The discomfort you've been feeling isn't a punishment or a random occurrence. It's like the growing pains of a caterpillar ready to break free from its cocoon. Your spirit is outgrowing the space you're in, and the universe is gently but firmly nudging you toward a new home that resonates with who you're becoming. This new place isn't just walls and a roof. It's a sacred space designed to amplify your growth, creativity, and joy. Picture this new home as a canvas, painted with divine intention. Every detail, from the way the sunlight spills across the floor to the texture of the walls, has been chosen to support your next chapter. The person connected to this home, the one God has handpicked to share this space with you, isn't just a landlord or a roommate. They're a soul companion, someone whose energy will harmonize with yours in ways that spark growth and healing. Maybe they'll inspire you with their wisdom, or perhaps their presence will simply feel like a warm, familiar embrace, even if you've only just met. This connection is part of a larger cosmic plan, one that's been in motion long before you were aware of it. Let's talk about the signs again, because they're everywhere if you know where to look. Have you noticed how certain things keep catching your attention? Maybe it's a street name that pops up repeatedly, or a conversation about housing that seems to come out of nowhere. Perhaps you've driven past a "for sale" sign that made your heart skip a beat, even though you weren't planning to move. These moments are like breadcrumbs, leading you toward your destiny. Even the frustrations in your current home, the flickering lights, the noisy neighbors, the constant repairs, are part of this divine signaling. They're reminders that this space no longer serves your highest good. The universe is practically shouting, "It's time to go." Your pets, if you have them, are likely picking up on this shift too. Animals are incredibly attuned to energy, and they can sense changes before we do. If your cat has been pacing or your dog seems unusually alert, they're responding to the spiritual currents swirling around you. These changes aren't random, they're part of the preparation for your move. Even your dreams are playing a role. If you've been seeing images of new homes, moving boxes, or unfamiliar rooms, your subconscious is already visiting the future, giving you glimpses of what's to come. Trust these visions. They're not just your imagination running wild. They're messages from your soul, confirming that this change is real and imminent. Now, let's address the practical side of this transition, because while the spiritual groundwork is crucial, there are steps you can take to align with this divine plan. Start by clearing out the old to make room for the new. Go through your belongings and let go of things that no longer resonate with who you are. That old chair you've been meaning to replace, those clothes you haven't worn in years, the trinkets collecting dust. Release them with gratitude. This act of decluttering isn't just about physical space. It's about clearing emotional and energetic space too. As you let go, you're signaling to the universe that you're ready to receive something better. Another powerful step is to create a daily ritual to connect with your new home, even before you see it. Each morning, take a few quiet moments to close your eyes and imagine yourself there. Picture yourself opening the front door, feeling the warmth of the space, hearing the sounds of a peaceful environment. See yourself thriving, laughing with friends, working on projects that light you up, or simply sitting in stillness, feeling at home. This visualization isn't just daydreaming. It's a way to align your energy with the frequency of your destined space. You can enhance this practice by speaking affirmations aloud, like, "I am open to the perfect home that's waiting for me. I trust the divine plan unfolding in my life." These words carry power, reinforcing your faith and inviting the universe to work its magic. Gratitude is another key to this process. Take time to thank your current home for all it's done for you. It's sheltered you, kept you safe, and been part of your journey. As you express this gratitude, mentally release any negative experiences tied to it, arguments, financial stress, or moments of loneliness. Imagine those heavy energies floating away, leaving your spirit lighter and ready for what's next. You can even perform a simple cleansing ritual. Open all the windows, let fresh air flow through, and say, "I release all resistance to change and welcome the home that supports my highest good." This small act can shift the energy in your space and in your heart, making you feel more open and hopeful. As you prepare, keep an eye out for the person who will play a pivotal role in this move. They might already be in your life, perhaps someone you've met briefly or someone you'll soon encounter. This person isn't just a random connection. They're part of the divine orchestration. Their energy, their story, and their presence are meant to complement yours, creating a synergy that propels you both forward. When you meet them, you might feel an instant sense of familiarity, like you've known them forever. This connection could unlock new parts of yourself, maybe a talent you've buried or a dream you've set aside. Their home, the one you'll share, is a sacred space where your potential can finally bloom. This move is about so much more than changing your scenery. It's about stepping into a reality where everything flows more easily. Opportunities that once seemed out of reach will start to appear, almost as if by magic. Your career might take a leap forward, with new possibilities emerging from your new location. Relationships that no longer serve you will naturally fade, making room for connections that uplift and inspire. Financial abundance will feel more attainable, as if the universe is finally aligning resources in your favor. Your creativity will surge, fueled by the positive energy of your new environment. Even your health, physical, mental, and emotional, will likely improve as you settle into a space that supports your well-being. The beauty of this transition is that it's already been decided in the spiritual realm. The universe has been working behind the scenes, arranging every detail with precision. Those moments of doubt or uncertainty, they're just part of the process, like clouds passing before the sun. Trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Even if the logistics aren't clear yet, maybe you don't know how you'll afford the move or where exactly you're going. Have faith. Divine timing operates differently than human schedules. What might take months in a typical housing search could happen in days when the universe is in charge. As you wait for the physical pieces to fall into place, stay alert for signs. A sudden phone call about a housing opportunity, a chance meeting with someone who knows the perfect place, a financial windfall that makes moving possible. These are all divine synchronicities. Even obstacles, like a delayed lease signing or a temporary setback, are part of the plan, ensuring everything aligns perfectly for your highest good. Your role is to remain open, flexible, and excited, rather than letting worry take over. Keep preparing practically. Organize your finances, research neighborhoods if you feel guided, and stay ready to act when the moment arrives. When you finally see the divine image of your new home, whether it's a literal picture or a vision in your mind, pay close attention. This image is more than a snapshot. It's a spiritual blueprint, vibrating with the energy of your destiny. Notice the colors, the shapes, the surroundings. Each detail holds meaning, from the way the windows frame the sky to the plants growing outside. These elements are clues to the growth and abundance awaiting you. When you step into this home, you'll feel an undeniable sense of belonging, as if every part of your journey has led you here. The protective energy of this space will shield you from negativity, creating a sanctuary where you can thrive. This move is your chance to step fully into the person you were always meant to be. The challenges of your current home, the restlessness, the feeling of being stuck, they're all part of the old chapter closing. As you embrace this change, you're not just moving to a new place, you're moving toward your true self. The people you meet, the opportunities that arise, the peace you feel, it's all part of the divine plan unfolding. And the person sharing this space with you? They're not just a housemate. They're a catalyst for your transformation, someone whose presence will help you shine brighter than ever. So, take a deep breath and trust this process. The universe is orchestrating something beautiful for you, and it's closer than you think. Keep your heart open, your faith strong, and your eyes peeled for the signs. Your new home, your new chapter, your new life, it's already waiting for you, ready to welcome you with open arms. This brings us to the close of this sacred message. May it fill you with hope, guide your steps, and remind you that you're never alone on this journey. If this message has touched your heart, sparked hope, or guided you toward your next step, please show your love by liking this video. It helps share this divine wisdom with others who need it. Subscribe and tap the notification bell to stay connected with every uplifting message we share from the universe. Your support means the world, and if you feel moved to contribute, a super thanks of up to $20 would be a beautiful way to keep this spiritual journey growing, spreading light to more hearts. By liking, subscribing, and sharing with your friends and loved ones, you're becoming a beacon of hope, helping someone else find their path. We're all part of a spiritual family, walking together, and your love, through every view, like share or super thanks, warms our hearts and keeps this sacred message alive. Thank you for being here, and let's continue this journey with love.